What's up everyone, Darcblade here with a quick information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests for Monster Hunter Wilds. This also covers miscellaneous news and is for the week starting the 17th of September 2025. So let's jump right into this. In regards to miscellaneous news, much the same as the past few weeks, there isn't anything really to report. However, Monster Hunter Stories 3 has had a new trailer released, so check it out if you haven't already done so. In other personal news that is related to Monster Hunter, this year has been a little bit hard for me to make videos, but I'm trying to slowly work my way back into creating build videos. The first one's gone up on the channel, so don't forget to check it out if you haven't already done so. The build videos will follow a similar structure to Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak, so each video will be dedicated to an individual build rather than a huge collection. If I build up more stamina to making videos again, that may change, especially when the expansion for Monster Hunter Wilds releases. But anyway, let's move on to this week's limited bounties first, shall we? These can be found at the Courier Palico, found at the support desk or in your menus. This week we have the following. First of all is to complete 5 quests, rank 1 star or higher. This means you can do any quest, and for doing so, you'll get some Armor Sphere Plus. Next up is to hunt 3 quests in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Again, these can be done at any rank, and for doing so, you'll get a silver Meldon ticket and some advanced armor spheres. Next up is to hunt 5 large high-rank bird wyverns, which include the likes of Gypsyros, and for doing so, you'll get a silver relic ticket and some hard armor spheres. Next up is to hunt 3 tempered monsters ranked 6 star or higher, and for doing so, you'll get some Orichalcite, heavy armor sphere, and a pick-a-mill voucher. And then finally is to complete 1 quest ranked 9 star or higher, and for doing so you'll get a silver talisman ticket that can be used at the Elder Melder to craft random talismans, and some pick-a-mill vouchers. You also have the Arena limited bounties, Fishing limited bounties, and Endemic Life limited bounties. If you want to take them on, these come with various ancient Wyverian coins and armor spheres, but these don't reset every week, they reset every 2 weeks. But let's move away from the limited bounties to talk about the event quests. Now, ignoring the Arch-Tempered event quests as their permanent quest now, we have 6 this week. First of all is No More Mr. Ice Guy, a 6-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 31 or above, and has players taking on a tempered Blangonga in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Nothing super special about this quest, but you'll get quite a few armor decorations as your rewards. Next up, and new, is The Claws Are Out, a 6-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 31 or above, and has players taking on a tempered guardian Ebony Dogoron, that's a mouthful, in the ruins of Wyveria. Nothing super special about the monster itself, but you are rewarded with Tome Bean tickets for completing this quest. These can be taken to the blacksmith, and there you're able to craft the armor piece known as the Toe Bean Mittens Alpha. A cute set of gloves that come with maxed out bombardier, an item prolonger, and a decoration slot, but I think most people will be crafting this for layered armor purposes. This also goes really well with the faux feline head armor. Next up is Shining Blades against the Dull Wasteland, a 6-star high rank quest that again requires hunters to be hunter rank 31 or above, and has players taking on a Seregios in the Windward Plains. Now, for completing this quest, you're rewarded with quite a few weapon decorations, so it's a decoration farming quest, much akin to No More Mr. Ice Guy. Next up is Ballet in the Rain, a 5-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 21 or above, and has players taking on a tempered Lalabarina in the Scarlet Forest. There's a trend with these event quests, as for completing this hunt, you'll be rewarded with quite a few decorations for your weapons, so another decoration farming quest. Next up is the Melodic Monarch, a 5-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 16 or above to participate in, and has players taking on a Rathalos in the Wounded Hollow, so the arena. This is the event quest, the collaboration event quest between Monster Hunter and Fender, the guitar makers. For completing this quest just once, you're rewarded with a series of Fender gestures that have you playing a guitar. And then finally, you have Sand Scarred Soul, a 5-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 9 or above, and has players taking on a Deshagama in the Windward Plains. Again, nothing special about the monster itself, but you're rewarded with quite a few armor decorations upon its completion. So as you can see, there is an emphasis on farming decorations with the event quests we have this week, although we do have a brand new one in The Claws Are Out that allow us to get the wonderful Toe Bean armor pieces. But what else is there? Well, we have a new challenge arena quest in the form of event Mark of a True King. a 5-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 16 or above, and this has players taking on a Rathalos in the Wounded Hollow. As it's a challenge quest, it requires you to take on this hunt with fixed armor, and in regards to rewards, there's nothing super special about it, but this is the event quest that is going to be used in the finals of the Monster Hunter Wilds US Championship, so it's a way for players to practice if they're competing in that event. Much like the other challenge event quest, Event Ignition to the Top, which was a 4-star hunt that required hunters to be hunter rank 16 or above and had players taking on a Chematrice in the Wounded Hollow. This was the qualifier hunt for those taking part in the US and France championships. So no tangible rewards from either of these quests, but it is a nice way to practice if you are entering them, and if you don't, you're not missing out on much. But that about wraps up all the information we have this week. Obviously, I'm very excited to see the Toe Beans armor added to the game. It is only a simple quest in all honesty, but they are a fun armor piece to add to our collections. But what are your thoughts? Please leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a quick information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests in Monster Hunter Wilds. Hope you enjoyed it, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.